Stepped on the line, says the official. There's the punt on the 4th down. And the Eagles will down it.
Number 21, Josh Pringle.
It's 2nd and 1 at the Eagle 25 for Saranac. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Beekmantown Central School. And it's CBAC varsity football. We're in the first period. Chiefs get a first down. We're at 10:43 on the clock.
Ball spotted at the Eagle 21-yard line.
We're arriving a little late, so we thought it'd be a good chance to get a view of the game from field level. And touchdown, Saranac Central. Yes, Saranac Central. The Chiefs 1 and 3 coming in here. Oh, what? Now we're back after a temporary malfunction. The Chiefs got the point after, so they're leading now 7-0. Here's the kickoff and here's the return. We started to say the Saranac Chiefs 1 and 3 coming into today's game. Beekmantown Eagles 2 and 2. Both those losses came against teams that are unbeaten, El Sable Valley Patriots and the Peru Indians.
29-yard line. Eagles take over, 1st and 10.
The Peru Indians are a dominant team. And El Sable Valley squeaked out, I think it was a 12-10 win against the Eagles.
On the carry.
So coming into today's game, it was probably Beekmantown slightly favored, but it's a big matchup in that these are the types of teams that each of these clubs have to beat if they're going to have a winning season this year. Beekmantown has to beat the Saranacs, and Saranac has to beat the Beekmantowns. So we're not going to beat the big guys every year, but
quarterback at Castine.
If you beat the middle of the pack, you can end up in the upper half, and that's what both of these teams are trying to do at this point in the season. 1 and 3 and 2 and 2 records, so it's only the 5th week of the CBAC season.
Loss of 5. Brings up a 3rd down and
Eagles have a 3rd and 13. 3rd and long. Castine back to pass. Not intercepted, but slapped away. Chiefs have come to play.
Knocked down by number 80,
Craig Ludwig breaking up
4th down and 13.
that play, and it's going to be a 4th and 13 for Beekmantown.
Back into punt formation.
Wind is coming in toward our camera, so they'll be punting into the wind.
Return from the Saranac Chiefs.
It's going to bounce out of play.
Hero's kick goes out of bounds at midfield.
Another good crowd here, also good turnout for Beekmantown football.
At midfield.
And Doug Stevens is still at his usual perch. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Another big gain for Saranac.
Pringle on the carry around the right side.
Pringle.
1st down, Chiefs. Gain of 13 on the play.
Gains 13 yards. First and 10 at the Beekmantown 37.
Minor on the carry for the Saranac Chiefs.
They've lost a yard.
Henshaw on the stop for Beekmantown. Ball at the Eagle 38.
It's second and 11. You see the Saranac crew up there taping from their side.
Josh Pringle on the carry.
We like a team that keeps it on the ground, keeps that clock rolling. Gain of 5.
Third down and 6.
Third and 6.
For Saranac Chiefs.
There's the pass. Oh! Couple of opportunities. I believe that's Castine.
Fourth down and 6 for the Chiefs at the Eagle 33.
Fourth and 6 at the 33.
Timeout. Chiefs with 7:09 to go in the first quarter. Saranac Chiefs 7, Beekmantown Eagles no score.
This is not an official cheer. They're gonna go for it. And they just might get it. Let's see. Nope, a couple yards short. First and 10 for Beekmantown. Got some scouts here from Ticonderoga on a mission. First and 10 at the 29. No gain on that one. That makes the Eagle very angry. Lost a yard.
Ball at the Eagle 28.
Looks like they got a first down here. Gain of 13 yards, first and 10 at the 42.
And off to number 20, Kevin Passett.
Second and 2. Castine will keep it.
Quarterback keeper by number 25, Ed Castine. Gain of 10 on the play.
Gains 10, wow. First down at the Saranac 41-yard line.
And off to number 43, Courtney Chaplin.
Gain of 2 yards. Lost 6 in the previous play. Here, going to the air. It's going to be intercepted.
Intercepted by number 21, Josh Pringle.
Pringle with the interception. I think he gained a couple of yards.
Number 21, Kringle on the carry to the right side. Knocked out of bounds at the Eagle 46.
Second and a long 7.
Josh Kringle, number 21 on the carry.
Kringle, the workhorse.
Tackle made by number 72, Brett Coron.
Coron with the tackle, gain of 2.
Third down is 5.
3rd and 5. Brett Rock, the quarterback for Saranac. Eddie Castine, quarterbacking for the Eagles.
Kringle on the carry. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Kringle gain of 6 on the play. Close to the first down. Flag against the Chiefs.
Holding against Saranac.
Ball now spotted at the Saranac Chiefs 42-yard line.
Way back,
Down and close to 20.
close to 20 it's way back at the 42-yard line. Rock puts it to the air. And it's intercepted, ends up in Castine's hands.
Rock pass intercepted after a tip by Ed Castine.
Jeff Henshaw was the first Eagle to touch that one. A big play for Beekmantown.
Pass
Incomplete.
from Castine to Haley, incomplete.
Intended for Haley.
Defensive play was made by number 21, Kringle.
Kringle with the tackle. Second and 10.
Draw play to number 20, Kevin Bissett. Gain of 10 on the play. Cross midfield.
Bissett gets the first down.
Eagle. Gain of 11.
Clock ticking down, minute and 30 on the clock.
Head off to number 20, Bissett.
Four-yard gain, second and 6.
Head off to Bissett.
Bissett tackled at the line of scrimmage. The 3rd and 7 as we got 15 seconds to go in the first period. Out of bounds.
Pass intended for number 21, James. Incomplete. 4th down and 7 for the Eagles.
4th and 7. Clock was stopped. Where's the clock? There are 5 seconds to go, so they'll punt it and then we'll switch ends.
Ramiro.
There's the snap. Horn sounds.
Ramiro's punt is down by Keith Bushy. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. We'll have to see what it is as we go to the second period.
Ball is spot.
It's homecoming day today in Beekmantown. And they've got a nice dunking booth here to raise a few bucks. Kind of cool, temperature about 60 degrees. Cool day for a swim. Back to the football game. Chiefs will get the ball deep in their own territory. Looks like it wasn't as much fun as he thought it would be. Second and about 9. Pitch out. This is when it gets chilly here and you're sitting here in the breeze and you're wet. Third and about 12. Draw play and
on the carry. Gain of 12 on the play.
Gain of 12, so it's going to be close.
Fourth down and 2.
Fourth and 2.
Ball spotted at the Saranac 29-yard line.
I'd say it's a gain of 10 or 11 and not 12. Bengal will punt. And the snap. A little low. It gets it away. And Cassette doesn't gain much.
5 yards. Stopped at the Beekmantown.
Back for another swim.
Eagles take over. Here the second quarter. First and 10. 9 minutes and
7-0. Saranac leading the Beekmantown Eagles.
pitch to number 20, Cassette. Back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Second and 10. You can see they're at the 45-yard line of Beekmantown. Just under 9 minutes to go in the half. Couldn't find a receiver.
And he cast iron on the quarterback keeper. Gain of 6 on the play.
Gain 6.
Third down and 4.
Third and 4. To the air and out of bounds. Incomplete.
Intended for number 21, John Warren.
John Coyer here from the Press Republican.
And 4 for Beekmantown.
Offside. Oh, that's against Saranac. Could be a first down for the Chiefs, for the Eagles. Let's see. Illegal. No, it's against the Eagles.
Called against the Eagles.
Illegal procedure, so it's not an offsides on the Saranac. Well, they'll back it up to the 46 and they'll punt a little deeper. First and 10 at their own 24. The Chiefs will take over.
Pringle Ball carrier number 21. Tripped up by number 32, Dan Haley.
Haley attacking Kringle. Gain of about 7 on that play.
Kringle on the carry. Got by 4 Eagles on the play.
They gained 2 that time, and previous gain was 3, so it's 3rd and 5. And I heard the 7. I thought it was a 7-yard gain, but it was a 2nd and 7. Now it's a 3rd and 5.
And off to number 21, Josh Kringle. No gain on the play.
No gain.
Brings up a 4th down and 4.
4th and 4.
He'll drop back into punt formation.
There's the punt. Chatelain will take it. Keeps his footing. And finally brought down. What a nice return.
Return by number 43.
5:26 to go in the half. Beekmantown in pretty good field position. Set gains a few. The set gained a yard. Incomplete.
Incomplete brings up a 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9 coming up. Castine gets it to Facette. And Facette's not going to gain anything either.
Castine's pass completed to number 20%.
There's a punt. 4th and 15 situation, so no choice but to punt. And taken down around the 10-yard line. Big tackle there for Beekmantown.
40-yard punt for Rivero.
Gadway making the tackle. 1st and 10. For Saranac about the 10 or 11-yard line. Nice pass right up the middle.
Brock's pass completed to tight end.
Looked like Tarkenton to Tucker on that one.
Kringle. Stopped by number 74, Gadway.
Gadway again making the tackle. 2nd and 12. About 3-minute mark for time remaining in the half. So I would like to at least get it into the other end.
Very short gain on the play.
We're going to have a 3rd and long here. 3rd and maybe 3rd and 10. It's 3rd and 12. .241 on the clock. Calling the Beekmantown timeout. Incomplete.
Brock's pass is knocked down by number
4th and 12. Roll snap. Gets it away. Short punt. Let's get a Saranac roll.
Kringle's punt is down at midfield. Eagles take over. 1st and 10, just inside Saranac Chiefs territory. 2 minutes, 27 seconds to go.
First and 10, right about the Beekmantown 48.
And off to number 21, Warren.
9-yard gain for John Warren. Where's the ball? Here it is. There's Warren again. Timeout, Beekmantown. First and 10. We'll see where they spot the ball. Who needs a lawnmower when you got the kid helping you out here? Looks like about the 25-yard line. First and 10 for the Eagles. 1:39 to go in the half. Saranac leading Beekmantown 7-0. Incomplete. Stops the clock. Second and 10 now. Bassett is going to get a big, fumbled. Recovered by the Chiefs.
Take over on the fumble recovery. Recovery made by number 12, Nick Dubray.
Well, the 1:26 on the clock. The Chiefs have the ball. They'll keep it on the ground, I would imagine. Try to run out the clock.
Kringle on the carry. Stop made by number 21, Warren.
Kringle tackled by Warren. Second and 12. Clock ticking down. Under a minute.
Kringle, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play. Third down and 10. Timeout, Eagles.
Eagles stop the clock with a timeout and 37 seconds to go. A dry one up there. Might be more exciting than the game. Glancing at the field, still no activity on the field. Oh, trying to hit her. That's one way to get her off in there. Hit her. And they're back on the field, so we have to go there.
Quarterback sneak by Rock. Gain of 2 on the play.
Gain of 2. Fourth and 8. Clock a-ticking. Eight seconds. 4 seconds. They're not going to put it in. Time runs out.
Homecoming 1999. Saranac Chiefs 7.
Well, watch the Eagles run off here as we don't get run over ourselves. We look at the dunking. Take your time, she says. She's got 10 minutes left up there. Don't rush it. Well, we've certainly seen better throwing than this. Oh. Can't do it honestly, do it illegally. It's halftime. Second half is underway. Chiefs will start. We're not getting any help at the moment from the PA system. Must be at the concession stand. Well, we'll see if we can figure out field position here. There's the 40-yard line. Looks like that should be a third down, shouldn't it? Well, it's the second and about 5, I guess. Don't get the depth perception that you do from the upper level. That's why the coaches always videotape from above. Third and less than a yard. Sounds like Beekmantown is cheering, so maybe they stopped them. We'll see if they lost a little bit. So it's 4th and a yard and a half, we'd say. And since it's deep in their own end, or at least in their own end, Saranac will not go for it. The set is deep to receive the punt. Set in Shetland. There's the snap. And punt is up. Shetland will take it. First and 10 at the 18.
And number 22, Jared Penfield. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down and 2. Ball at the Eagle 25.
Second and 2 at the 25.
And off to number 22, Penfield. Gain of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4.
Ball spotted at the Eagle 28.
First down.
Now marked at the Eagle 29. First and... That sign on the keeper, no gain. Second down and 10.
Second and 10.
And off to number 20, Kevin Set. Gain of 2 in the play, brings up a third down and 9. Ball at the Eagle 30.
4th and 9. Obviously the PA was wrong. It's 3rd and 9. And looks like a first down.
Number 87,
Adam Rabideau.
Gain of 13 on the play.
And first down, Beekmantown. Castine to Rabideau.
Ball spotted. And off to number 21, Warren.
Second and 6 around the Beekmantown 48. It's complete.
Completed from Castine. Number 19. Dan James.
Dan James, the receiver on that one. Nice gain. Castine keeps it. And looks like he's got a first down.
Castine. Quarterback on the keeper around the left side. Get him close to 9 on the play.
Nope, 9-yard gain.
Second down, 1.
Second and 1.
That's the Chief. Benfield on the carry for 22. Gain of 2 on the play.
Gain of 2 will be a first down. Benfield. We're going to measure. And it looks like they've got it. Oh, still got me faked out.
Hand off to number 22, Penfield.
Penfield with a nice gain while we were chasing for set. Second and 1. Not wasting any time here. They're going right at it. This time they didn't fool me.
Hand off to number 20 to set. Gain of 6 on the play. First down, Eagles.
First and goal, I think. Huh? Let's see. Nope. No, first and...
Saranac, 11. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 11. Uh-oh, they're going to lose on this one. Castine is taken down for a loss.
Loss of first and 10 on the play.
Second and 20. Big gain up the middle for Penfield.
Off to number 22, Penfield. Gain of close to 19 on the play.
Third and 1. Might just as well say third and goal because there isn't much difference. Touchdown.
By number 25, Ed Castine. 1-yard touchdown run. 2 minutes, 46 seconds to go.
Extra point attempt will be into the wind. And it's a brisk wind.
Flag on the play.
Whistle. Offside.
Offside.
Saranac.
Saranac Chiefs.
Try it again. Looks good.
Kick is up. Kick is good by Rabideau.
Rabideau's kick ties it, 7-7.
2 minutes, 46 seconds to go in the third quarter. Homecoming 1999 football game. Eagles 7, Saranac Chiefs 7.
The Eagles will kick off. And tie game. A boomer.
Number 4, Rock on the return. Hand off to number 21, Ringo. Stop for no gain. Second down and 10.
Second and 10. About the 28-yard line for Saranac. 2:02 left in the third.
Off the pitch.
Pitch out, gets maybe a first down. First down.
Number 64, Dan Newell.
Short gain, if any. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. And the seconds tick off. Nice catch.
Ludwig on reception. Tackled by Castine. Ball marked at the Eagle 15. First and 10 Chiefs.
First and 10 at the 15.
1-yard completion.
Timeout, Beekmantown. .30 seconds to go in the half. I think we're going to back up here because we're in a spot where the ball could come. They go the other way. Incomplete. Second and 10 at the 16. 23 seconds to go in the third period.
Off the carry, knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line by Ed Castine. Gain of 13 on the play. First and goal, Chiefs.
First and goal. .13 seconds to go in the third.
Number 21, Josh Pringle.
We're moving to the other end now.
No gain on the play. Third down and goal.
Third and goal.
Second down and goal for the Chiefs at the Eagle 3.
Second and goal. Third and goal. Third and goal.
The score, Eagle 7.
Or second and goal, I think, huh?
Second down. Goal from the Eagles 3-yard line.
Second and goal at the 3. We haven't moved. They've switched ends after the third period.
And off to the fullback, Steve Pringle.
It's like a third and goal.
No.
7-7 the score. In the fourth period. Third and goal for Saranac. They go to the air, thrown too far.
Pass intended for Dupre, incomplete. Fourth down and goal.
Fourth and goal.
To attempt the field goal for the Saranac Chiefs. A 20-yard attempt.
20-yard attempt, got a little bit of an angle there. You might feel comfortable if they were back further, probably. Let's see, it's blocked. Beekmantown ball.
Stand by the Eagles. Eagles take over at the Eagles 7. First and 10.
They get the ball at the 7.
Homecoming 1999 football game.
A big play there for Beekmantown. The goal line stand and they block the field goal attempt. But they're deep in their own end now, so they got a
Second down and 7.
long way to come. Second and 7.
And off to Warren, number 21. Gain of 10.
Gain of 10, first down.
First down.
Beekmantown first down at the 20-yard line. Who's got the ball?
And
6-yard gain. Second and 4. They come up the middle.
and off to number 22, Jared Penfield. Gain of 5. First down.
First
Eagle.
down
Ball spotted at the Eagle, 31-yard line.
at the 31.
And off to Penfield. No gain on the play.
Chatland. Big gain there for the Eagles.
Chatland on the carry, number 43, gain of 40.
First and 10 at the Saranac 37. Short gain, if any.
Gain of 1 on the play by Chatland.
Second and 9.
Castine around the right side.
Back to the few yards.
Third down and 6.
Third and 6 at the Saranac 33.
And off to number 21. Warren on the carry.
Warren gains a few yards.
Picked up 9 on the carry.
9-yard carry.
First down, Eagles. Up to Saranac Chiefs, 25.
First and 10 at the 25. Lost his footing. Trying to cut.
7% on the carry.
Cosette.
Gain of 13 yards.
13-yard gain.
Ball spotted at
5:54 remaining.
first and 10. Eagles.
First and 10 at the 12. After a Saranac timeout. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Penfield. Gain of 2 on the play. Stopped at the Saranac Chiefs 10-yard line. Second down and 8.
Second and 8. Chiefs are looking to call it a fumble. Refs say no.
On the carry, stopped at the Saranac Chiefs 6-yard line.
Third down.
Third down and 4.
Third and 4. 4:40 remaining in the game. 7-7 is the score. It'll be short.
The set on the carry. 1. Ball marked at the Saranac Chiefs 5.
Timeout, Beekmantown.
Eagles timeout.
4th and 4. 4:13 left in the game. Going for the field goal. There's a snap. Here's the kick. It's blocked. A little payback from the Chiefs. Well, both teams block a field goal attempt. First and 10 at the 17.
Tackled by number 32, Dan Haley.
Loss of about half a yard on the play. Second and a long 10. 3:20 left in the game. And the snap. Pitched out. Another loss. Well, the forward progress was stopped.
Ball spotted at the Saranac 9. Third down. 18.
Third and 18 at the 9. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the game. Timeout, Saranac. Third and a long 18 for Saranac at their own 9-yard line. Pitched out. Short game. Clock keeps running.
Fourth down. 13.
4th and 13.
One for the Chiefs. From their own 13.
Less than 2 minutes to go. Chiefs will punt. Punt is low. Chatelain.
On the return.
First and 10 at the Saranac 34.
And off the Lord, number 21. No gain on the play.
No gain. Second down. 7-7 the score. Less than a minute in the fourth quarter.
Pickup. Ball now marked at the 17-yard line. First and 10 Eagles, 49 seconds to go in the fourth period. Eagles first and 10 at the...
First and 10 at the 17. Intended for James. Incomplete.
41 seconds to go.
41 seconds on the clock in the fourth.
Ball marked at...
Saranac 1-3. Beekmantown 2-2. Fifth game of the season. Handoff.
stopped at the 10-yard line. In a 7.
Timeout, Beekmantown. Eddie LaMarche signals. This one's going right down to the wire. So stop the clock. If it's incomplete, it's complete. Touchdown. Castine to Dan Haley. And it's a dramatic 13-7 lead for the Eagles. Saranac scored first back in the first period. 22 seconds on the clock. They're trying for the point after. It's up. It's good. And it's a 14-7 Beekmantown lead.
Point after is good by Alamo Avenue. 22 seconds to go. In the fourth quarter, Eagles 14, Chiefs 7.
So after trailing since early in the game, then tying the score, Eagles lead for the first time with just 22 seconds left in the fourth. Fumbled and recovered.
Returned to the Saranac 30-yard line.
17 seconds to go. First and 10 at their own 32. Chiefs will be putting it to the air. Go for something long and stop the clock if they're unsuccessful. Incomplete. That used up 6 seconds. This one's complete. Nice little gain. Saranac will use a timeout. 2 seconds on the clock. We've got time for one final play. Only in football can you be down by 7 with 2 seconds on the clock and still have a chance to tie it. And that's where Saranac is. At their own 41-yard line, so they need a 59-yard play. And they'll get one try at it. Hail Mary. Incomplete. It's a homecoming weekend win. A come from behind victory for the Beekmantown Eagles. They move to 3-2. 3-2 on the season. Saranac drops to 2-3. Nope, Saranac drops to 1-4. So Eagles now 3-2. Chiefs 1-4, and that's the way it was. A 14-7 victory for the home team. From beautiful downtown Beekmantown at Beekmantown Central School, you've been watching and hopefully supporting Hometown Cable. Thanks for being here.
This is Calvin Castine. We're at Beekmantown Recreation Field. Just a little bit to the east of Beekmantown Central School. And we're here for one of them Eagle battles, the Shazy Eagles and Beekmantown Eagles in a non-league game. Referees today, we have Rocket Ron Rivard on this side and Gary Kaiser over on the other. They started a few minutes late. One of the corner posts is missing its red flag, so they have to find a red marker, and I think they've got a sweatshirt. Oh, hits the side. That was John Lauren with the shot. Chazy, of course, the Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference, and Beekmantown in the CVAC, Champlain Valley Athletic Conference. But as far as distance, Beekmantown is pretty close to Chazy. I think Northeastern might be just a little bit closer to the school, but there isn't much difference. And of course, the Beekmantown School District includes West Chazy, which of course is in the town of Chazy. So the people in the town of Chazy, they have two school districts. Lauren put it in. I didn't see who put it in front of the net. Somebody set it up for him on a platter. John Lauren finishes it off. I think he said 11:28 over there. It's hard to tell what Kaiser's saying because he's so far away. 28, of course, would be Devon's. Well, let's give you the Eagles roster from the Chazy side. Josh Frederick wears number 1. Chris Ashline, number 2. John Trombley. We watch this one come in and get loose and recovered by Kawanzik. John Trombley 4, John Frederick is number 5, John Misek number 6, Frank Cote number 8, Craig Boharnwall number 9, Adam Trombley number 10. Here comes Chazy again. This time it stopped. Eagles, Beekmantown, Cougar. Chazy, I just can't say Eagles today. I guess Chazy keeping the pressure on. Offside's called. Let's see, John Lauren is 11. Adam Trombley, I think we said, was 10. Chad Bayshard, 12. Aaron Lauren, 13. Courtney Lapierre, 15. Richard Dubray, 17. Jason Garand, 18. Drew Arthur, 19. Ian Lauren, number 20. Ian Brassard, number